So we are currently in Glade, which is the next part of this digital library. Stay. If confused on where to go in the next part, just gotta drown yourself. And here we go. You were happy once. Drowning. Pretty sure up here, yep. How many Vincent more? Pretty sure that was Latin. Means love conquers all man. So there's gonna be a lot of messages in Latin, so I will try my best to translate them. I'm pretty sure. Nope. Reject their delusions, liberate yourself from their lies. They cannot control you. So, yeah, there's a lot of symbology, like from the last game. You can actually enter through here, but I can enter through just that. I'm gonna try and explore everything. More pictures of Seattle. It's a little bit more prominent once you're in this game. More stories. Got a picture of Rin. It's gonna be most of the messages. I still don't get why there's books in the bathtub. Actually, let's, before we head up there, let's do a little touch. I will mention this later. So, yep, there it is. This is not what you wanted. That's the Latin we translated earlier. You touch this, you get a meet a little sign. Trust us. You deserve so much more. We can fix everything for you. No, you cannot. You are not to be trusted. Go in here. Touch this book, it will teleport you. Draft story, pretty good. Trying to remember everything that was hidden. Go over here, we got some black goop. So much work, too many distractions. No more distractions. And that's a pill bottle too. here. He still loves you, I promise. And I'm pretty sure that's it. I haven't interacted with that. Yep. So let's go back to trying ourselves. Pictures. And that's it. We'll check this out in a sec. Sweet. Hello? I'm assuming this was supposed to be a code for later. So there's supposed to be 4 main games. This is the second one out of the 4. So the reason why we have this vestigial code is the code that you get before from vestigial, which is this, which you get from the little portrait of Rin. I can't do this anymore. Is used for this. Your title is free to fix everything. You don't have to do this alone. Help me help you, Steve. So it looks like Tristy was coerced into this god of some kind. It's a little weird because we see a lot of the imagery, which is this. No, not this one, but the one previously, which was the flower icon, which was of Tidegate. So something did happen between them. Either that or something else happened. Actually, before we go to the well, I completely forgot this. Little hint here, find the well. If we go into the well. Sorry, I have the 5 out of 5. After this game, I'm gonna be showing off the hub world. Give me in there. Motem sibi onasei. I believe it translates to aware of death to himself. Trust, this isn't impossible for me to understand, but he can. This falls on that you can, it won't last. So, someone is writing his notes to say that he's going to a bad pathway. So we go to here. Get it. Nope. You're grinding out every waking moment. So if you notice this very looks like the similar one to the vestigial library. In the halls to nowhere, there's a push for a revelation. The new author makes no argument against it. Broken and bruised. So yeah, this is pretty short. This timeline continues to crumble. The field of lies and dreams grown and cultivated by a broken heart. Viet Jimenez altitudo, which means I believe the last one means he went away with a greeting and went inland. Go here. You can't fix everything. This is for you. Seems to be a draft for some sort of reality. So this is all I have so far. There might have been more secrets at the time. I don't believe so. Actually, there is one thing I missed in that same room. There's a little pill bottle hidden behind the desk. So either they're trying to hide it saying they're better, or they're hiding it for another reason. But yeah, it's a very short game. It's not as long as Vestigial. There's not a lot of more story. It's more of a into the interpretation of the game. As for exactly what, not entirely sure. But this is what we have so far. So I feel like this shows more of the peacefulness of, I guess. I don't know. There's two ways you can put this in the game. As in, they moved on. Two, something happened to it and I was trying to keep a distance. But we'll be moving on to the hub game. So we are currently in the hub game. And there's a lot of mini games which I will show off. I'll do my best of its order to what I have. And the order I'm gonna go by is, if I remember correctly, give me a second. Okay. So I was looking at my small little document of everything. So the order I have it is, ooh. Okay, well, I jumped that down. So 1, 2. That one's 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So that's the order I'm gonna do. That's what the order I had originally. But this is the game. It's a little glitch now, but so this is Glade, this is Visceral 11, and there's supposed to be 2 others for the main portal. As for the 2 others, it might not get shown because they're working on something else entirely. I don't know if it's going to be coming in as something else entirely now, because what they're working on, which is in the Discord itself, I'll put the link of the Discord for Objective Bailey's Discord and what they're working on. What they did post in the Discord was a prologue, a bunch of chapters, also an intermission, so there's something of happening. So I don't know if this is coming in as a small little short story for everyone, but we'll be moving on. Moving on what we have to see. The first one. It's really short. It's a law office. Handling a loss. This open. Daniel. There we go. Yeah, there's not much to this. That was it. So a lot of these games that we're gonna show is really short, and some of them are not so short. It's probably shortest out of all. But we'll move on to next. The air is still here. The smell of aged parent does fill your nose. Why have you come this far? What end do you vie for? Do you even understand? Two birds on a wire. One tries to fly away and the other watch them close from that wire. He says he wants to as well, but he is a liar. I believe it all. There's nothing I won't understand. I believe it all. I won't let go of your hand. Alright, so we are in the main world of the Game Jackal Patreon. And you can see a lot of reuse assets, but I guess this is vestigial library before the whole, I guess, new author, because it is mentioned a lot there. There's someone else writing. And I believe this is like kind of like the corruption when it starts. Two birds on a wire. One says, "Come on." And the other says, "I'm tired. Sky is overcast and I'm sorry. One more or one less. Nobody's worried. Believe it all. There's nothing I won't understand. Believe it all. Won't let go of your hand." And that's it. So a lot of these are short. Like, it's gonna be very noticeable. And that's just how it's gonna be, but moving on. So when you click on it, it says retrospect. But when you join the game, it says young love and new chapters. But there's a little poem right here. Is it sort of admit that I just want you to love me? Your smile is somewhere and your eyes are so bright. Every time you talk to me, my head feels light. The way you dress is amazing and contrasts my style. The way we cross our eyes and smirk as we pass by in aisles. Little sakura flower. Ketchup. Pure catete, which means it's another thing in Latin, which is called. So, because it's in uppercase, it means child charity. But if you make them the C and P lowercase, it means child with love. It's a little weird. So I don't know like which meaning it is, so I'm just putting both of them out there. And I believe that's it. Right? Yes, I am not glancing. So this is possibly Tristesse. But moving on, Tunnel Legend. That's the game, and if you just keep moving forward, we meet our little friend again. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. We made a mistake. Ooh. Alright. Turn back. So this is called shift. So tie gate symbol. You're ticking. And whatever this is, and it has the same symbol, sure, but you can see there's two little circles, so I'm assuming this is the corruption entity kind of burrowing in. But yeah, this is it. Moving on. You love me. Why are you asking me something I can answer? Because I love you. So there's a small secret to this. The game is I still want to be your favorite boy. And the description says I want to be the one that makes your day, the one you think about as you lie awake. And it has this little keyword, liminal. You'll, of course, give me a second. Try and copy it. There we go. So putting liminal reveals the thing, which I believe is a soccer tree, and it's the little two characters we have. See, there's a little mist, but I believe this is Tristy and Rin. I love you too. So I believe that's Tristy there and Rin's over there. Or I'm mixing them up. But yep, that's it. Wish there's more, but next part, a clockwork chime. His name is Pensive. It was at the gates of the Temporal oblivion a decision was made. Shake sense I said they passed like the. Did he truly understand the price of it all? What was the price? The price was his life. Shake will he ever realize? I pity you, exiled to wander the same way once passed through. His story is buried deeper than you realize. Finding yourself? You can try to go underneath it just kills you if you do try, but this doesn't pop up behind you, doesn't show up until you talk to this bird. Man, the fact that this happened twice in a day is really bad. I believe you entered here. Last time it says, yep. Temperature to the place that is restricted. So I don't know what's behind this portal. I have no idea. That's only up to the creators of themselves. I'm assuming there was something more to this. The game itself is called a clockwork chime. So I think it makes sense because this is right after tunnel vision. But yeah, there's nothing else you can do. Last portal. Telescope. Why are you here? There isn't anything for you here. A little Sakura's tree. There's nothing underneath. There's no little secrets. I don't know what happened. I was just very tired. I was mad. I wanted to cry. I gave up. and don't really regret it. A little flash, a little pensive over there, and just look through the telescope. Will teleport us to here, the gateway. I don't know if there's a code to this or not. If you go back, I'll just go somewhere else. But we have this little portal here. Now, I haven't tried this yet, and now I just thought of it. I should probably try it. Which is Glade's little hashtag. It's something I should try out now. Where is it? And that doesn't work. Okay, well. Yep, this is it. I don't know if this leads to somewhere. I don't know if there's a hidden code that I was missing. But I don't know what enters it. And I couldn't find it by looking around everywhere. But it's really nice. Really nice and well made. So, small story short. I was gonna make this a 3-part series. I'm gonna make it only to 2 parts. Since it's gonna be a lot easier. But they're making something known as the Cult of Flight. I would recommend to check it out. I'll show a picture here. What it may look like. I'm not sure when it's gonna come out or it's gonna be something big. But they did say they're gonna have a hub game called Low Tide. And the first patch release was gonna be in the summer of 2023. So I don't know if it's gonna be a book. I don't know if it's gonna be a game. It's gonna depend on what the creator wants and what they want to do to explain their story. So this may be abandoned. Obviously when their game comes out, we'll check it out. But until then, see you guys later.